Hello everyone, this is SystemCollapse yet again playing Sky Factory 3, and yeah, I've done some work. I've done a lot of Botania work. I know I said I was going to do other stuff today, but I just kept thinking about ways to automate Botania, and I came up with a really good system to do it. Real easy. Well, I know it probably looks like it's something, but it's really pretty simple. So yeah, I've already charged up 4 mana pools, and it really didn't take that long, and I'm working on 4 more. Yeah, I figure 8 pools will do me well. I'll show you how this works. Basically up here is a timer. This is a timer, and it's from Dark Utilities. There used to be one of these in 1.7 by a different mod, but Dark Utilities made it for this pack. So yeah, so we have it now. Basically what it does, you just set the timer, and depending on what you set the timer, so I have it set to 400 seconds. Every 20 ticks is a second, so every 20 seconds it's setting out a pulse. The pulse goes into this block, gets inverted by the torch, which is the whole point. So this torch is always on until it receives a tick, then it turns off. Since this redstone's on and touching these hoppers, it locks the hoppers, and that's what makes this whole system works, because this is full of coal. And these are just transfer nodes, transferring the coal through the pipes into the hoppers, but they can't drop out of the hoppers. So when the pulse turns off, it is actually able to drop a single piece of coal down onto these, which are called endo flames, and they basically burn anything that is flammable in the game and turn it into mana. So yeah, simple how it works. And these are just called open crates. They're an item from Botania. And all they do is, unlike a dispenser or a, what's the other one? Dispenser or a dropper, it always drops it straight down. So it's always straight down, so it always lands pretty much in the same spot. So you don't have to worry about things flying off in random directions. So they're really cool like that. So this is a pretty easy setup. And that timer too, it's able to be toggled off. So right now, it is locked, and I basically turned off this whole system. Yeah. See, timer stuck at 9, and once the pools fill up, as long as I come over here and turn it off, it isn't a problem. I probably could do it away with a comparator to automatically turn it off, but yeah, I just haven't got to that yet. Maybe down the road. I'll show you the rest of it though. Still gonna fill up those pools. Here's a smaller version. This is the mock-up I use to figure out how to do this, because this is a really nice little simple, I think anyway, simple elegant system that works really well, and you don't have to build in that shape. It's nothing like that. So if you want to do a smaller version or a different version, you can build in any shape or size. You can have more endo flames, less endo flames, whatever you want. I probably will add another 8 endo flames, but I'm just gonna put them in cross, so they'll be just back to back to the other ones that are over there, and I'll just drop the timer by 10 seconds. Then it won't be an issue, because it'll feed 2 flames, then feed the next 2 flames. That's my plan anyway. But yeah, to do this is the timer. Same thing, set to 400 ticks. Piece of redstone into a block with a torch on it, so it inverts the signal. So this one's always on. When this redstone hits the signal, ticks off for just a split, like single tick, unlocks this hopper and lets stuff drop through it. So if I do this, how long do we got to wait? What do we got? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and don't make a liar out of me. It just made a liar out of me. Huh? What that happened? Let's just turn it down to 20. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's dropping like crazy now. Oh, there we go. It was working. Maybe I just didn't see it because it's all gray. Anyway, simple as it works, and all I did was, instead of built it straight, I just built off this way and this way off the torch. Yeah, simple as that. Easy peasy. Simple system, works really well, and yeah, these crates are really cheap. They're just living wood. Where's that? Open crate. There you go. Just living wood from Botania that I showed you how to make last episode. And yeah, just build those. Hopper. Boom. Drop to the ground on top of your endo flames and you're good to go. I made this smelting array. Again, really simple. pretty much like the last one I showed you before. Only difference is it is pulling wood from my tree farm, which is here. Just a chest on a pink channel, so the first button is actually pink. I don't know how well you can see that, but chest full of this, configured to pull from the front and push from the top. And yeah, that just automatically, because this is also pink channel, throws all the wood in here, goes through the system, and goes down here into another ender chest that is set to a black signal. And that black signal is the same as the ender chest that is over here. So, single black, same chest. So, that is effectively how it works. It's 3 different systems that it just all link up through ender chest, ender chest, and link together and do the magic that they need to do to work properly. So, really effective, you know, mana system that is easily to ramp up to any size you want, or do a smaller one and you can just do it over time. But and the only resources, everything is feeding off itself. So I mean, I'm getting the free wood. It's costing me some RF, but not that much. Other than that, the only thing that's cost me anything is the axes, and I think I've only gone through, for those pools, I've gone through 3 axes so far. I'm probably at about 6 pools now, so pretty efficient when you think about it. Yeah, show you this too. I haven't done much here. Yeah, I had a big wall of drawers here. I went through my system and I had 12,000 string, you know what I mean? I had like 60 sacks of zombie heads, stuff like that. So I'm pretty much only pulling loot bags out of here. What is it? Loot bags, inferium, some redstone, sugar. Yeah, I just decided, and blaze rods. I don't need the bulk of the stuff there anymore, so I'm just gonna let it run. And basically, I just want the loot bags out of there. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So what are we gonna do today? We're gonna do a little more Botania stuff, because I feel like I left you yesterday. I set you up with the really basis for Botania, but I didn't really give you any of the tools you need to help you progress through Botania. I pretty much gave you a couple hydrogias, whatever they are, and pedal apothecary, and just sent you on your way. So we're gonna give you the rest of the tools you need. So one of them here is this runic altar. So we are going to need go to the storage system, and I'm gonna need stack of these should be good. And we're gonna go over here. And I didn't show you how to use these pools yesterday, so that's something I should do. So these pools, if I queue, boom. If I put this on my screen, I already changed one. I just threw a pearl in there, just queued on it on my ender pearl, bam, already got one. But if I put it on the pearl and hover over the pool, you'll see that it shows the mana pearl. The ender pearl is going to turn into an ender pearl. There's different ways to do it. Like I said, you can just queue, or you can throw the entire stack. There you go, 16. I'm going to do 16 of these as well, I think. And I think I'll use a different pool just so I can keep them fairly even in mana. There we go. And that'll give us that. So, to make the altar, already have one set up. Already did this earlier. Boop. Well, I set it up earlier anyway. There we go. Boop. And so, just the living wood that I showed you how to make earlier with this setup. Same as yesterday, except for I put 2 side by side so I can vein mine it. Then just use a wand to rebuild it. Just gives me 16 now instead of 8. So there we go. We got a runic altar. And where are we going to throw that? We'll throw this here. Bam. So, runic altar. It's used to make most of the runes. So there's a bunch of runes. These. And they're all used for different things. So here's the rune of... No, that's not one. Say rune of mana. So it's used to make the Mana Blaster, the Band of Aura. So all these runes have different uses. This is one that you're going to need. I'm not going to make this today, because I'd have to make all the runes first, and that's going to take some time. But if you want to make Terra Steel to make the top level Botania armor, you're going to need one of these. So definitely something you want to look up in the book. I'll actually show you it, because there is a mistake that a lot of people make with it. So... here you go. So You can go and look at it here, and you can actually put it here and visualize it. And boom, where is it? Nope. Anchor it. Come on. Pick a buck to anchor it. There we go. I'm going to anchor it here just for a second. What a lot of people do, they look at the picture and they see the living stone in the corners, and they see the lapis on the sides, and they end up putting a lapis in the center. And this is the most commonest mistake that I see, you know, online and in forums and everywhere I look, that they put a lapis in the center and then they wonder why it won't work. So if you ever build this, just make sure it's a living rock in the center. Then yeah, should work fine. And you can just do that, unvisualize it, gone. So the next thing we should make, and this one should be really easy, we're gonna need some sparks. So let's go make those real quick. Gonna go over to the system here. Oh, that's not my system. Bam. So spark. I had it on the screen too. Had it on the screen. Derping all up. There we go. Boom. What do I need? Just some petals. Do have some petals, I believe. There's some there, some there, some there, some there. I wish there was a bag for the actual petals too. That'd be nice. I don't think there is an actual petal bag. Just go. That'll give us 3. And what other petals do I have that are the same color? I don't need to do them all right now, but I might as well do as many as I can. 2 more. Probably need like 2 or 3 more, but I'll just do this one for now. Okay. The purpose of sparks is to be able to easily move your mana between your pools to things like this runic altar, that agglomeration plate, or however you pronounce that. That's a real weird word. What is that thing called? Air steel. The terrestrial agglomeration plate. I'll pretend that's right. But all you do with them is go to a pool, right click on it, and now you get this. Now if I do this, and then I do this, and this, and this, take it with a wand, bam. You can see it puts a line between the sparks that are here to the ones that are over there. So now, whoops, if you shift right click it like I just did, you'll get it back. But basically now, if I use this machine, it will be able to directly feed straight into here. So I can feed this machine, no problem. It'll just take the mana straight from this and put it into there. So, and if it needs more, it can now pull it from the other pools. So that is the main thing about sparks, is being able to share your mana between all the pools that you have. So that is the big thing. I'm gonna throw that there. And that's good for there. What's another one we need? Oh yes, this. My texture is broken. It's just the pack I'm using. But we need the alchemy calculus. So I'm gonna need some here. I need some brewing stands. I need some cobble. Let's go grab some cobble. Give me cobble. It doesn't make any sound, so I never know if it does. Yep. Here. These. There we go. I think I'm going to need 3 of these. I need 2 for this and 1 for another thing. So, bam. And this is the... What is it called? The Alchemy Catalyst. So, put it down. Then I'll show you what it's for. Bam. Bam. And I'll replace that after. Boom. So, this. Uses. Bam. What is that? Hydration calculus. Not going to worry about that one right now. Basically, what this one is for is so you can transform different things from Botania into other things from Botania. So I could say take this Bellthorn, and I can make it into the Bellthorn Petite. The whole point of the Petite flowers is there's floating, what are they called? don't know what that's called. Floating white flower. Yeah, so you can make floating versions of the flowers. And I think it makes it so they last longer or last forever. I also told you last episode too, because I was going by information from 1.7 back when I played, that this made the passive flowers last forever. The enchanted soil, it doesn't anymore. I think it just makes it last longer. They still die off. So that is the thing to keep in mind. So that is my main reason for switching over the Endo Flames, because these things won't die. That's just the thing. So yes, so you can make those. You can also make, you can do all kinds of exchanges for this. So that's basically the point of this machine. So you can even change rotten flesh into leather, wood into different types of wood, saplings and different kinds of saplings. I mean, there's all kinds. There's 33 pages of transformations, so you can just go through them and yeah. The one thing to keep in mind though is if that stone's under there, and some of the recipes that if I throw it into here might not match up to recipes that if I throw it into the one with the stone under it. So make sure you know which kind of recipe it is. If it's a normal mana pool recipe or alchemical, is it alchemy stone? Alchemy catalyst recipe before you do it, or you're just gonna end up throwing away your item and getting the wrong thing. Just something to keep in mind. And the last thing I really want to make to just make sure you guys have all the tools you need is this. So we'll do a rune of mana, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a runic altar. So I guess you'll get to see the runic altar. Good. Good stuff. Oh, runic altar. So you get a spell like that. Not really a spell, I guess. It's just charging up. It wanted 5 of these, I believe. 3, 4, 5, and it also wanted a mana pearl. Yo, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna make that explosion sound, which is a good thing. And boop, I'm gonna charge it up. Then you can just take a mana spreader if you want, and it will start charging it. I'm actually gonna grab some more. Oh. I'm just going to poke them all here. And you can see here there's a little tiny bar on the right side. You can see it's slowly getting the mana that it needs. And it will. It will. There we go. Slowly fill up. And fill up and fill up. And once it's done, it's going to stop charging and there's going to be new particle effects. And all you have to do is whack it with a wand and you'll get your item. So, simple as that. Almost done. And oh no, that's not right. You don't whack this with your wand. I don't know why I was thinking that. You gotta first put on a living stone. So you just go up to the altar, put on a living stone, then you whack it. So then you get your rune of mana. So there you go. That is how you use the runic altar. Pretty simple. Just make sure you have a block of mana steel. That's an expensive one. All pricey and stuff. Oh, let's make a block of mana steel. Bam. Do this and do that. And there we go. We got a botanical brewery. And I guess we'll throw this one over here. Basically, this one is for potions. So, there's all kinds of potions. 7 pages of them. They all do different things. There's a couple I don't even know. I was looking at them earlier. Like, yeah, Flask of Lore, Flask of Absolution. You'd have to look these up. They're probably in the book. If I actually went through the book. And to get information for Botania. Whoa, saved screenshot by mistake. The book is absolutely the best thing. Absolutely the best thing. And this is only the first book. Later on, when you get further into Botania, and you build this portal to Alfheim, you just follow what it says in the book. I'm not going to show you the way through it. Once you have the portal open, you throw your book through it, bam, and yeah, you'll get another book back with more stuff in it. So it'll have a lot more Botania stuff that you'll be able to do once you have it, which is really cool. So this is pretty much only the first half of the book. So that's something to just be aware of. And when I open up my portal, I will do a video on it. Just, oh, what's going on? Are these full? What's going on? Or did I just accidentally... oh, that's what happened. I forgot. I was wondering why they weren't filling. I gotta put them back where they belong. There we go. There we go. Everything filling up. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much everything for that. I do want to make a couple items here. So, I haven't made a magnet yet. So, I might as well make the Botania magnet. That's the upgraded version. I need this one. So, I'm going to need a lens of magnetizing and... well, let's make that. Have everything. Oop. Not what I want. This. Missing a lens. Can I make the lens? I'm gonna have to make some more mana steel. I have more iron. If not, I can go get it. No, I got it. Let's make another 9. Bam. That one's drained a little. That one's drained a little. Here we go. So let us make our lens. Oh, I'm missing a glass. Oh, I can make this one. What? Don't know what happened. I just want the lens. There we go. I don't know why it put the pearl up in the corner. That was very confusing. Oh, bring a magnetization. I still need this. Lens. More time. There we go. I'm gonna bring a magnetization. So I can take this. Boom. Now equipped. And you can see my coal is flying to me. Nope. Simple as that. I'm actually gonna take that off right now. But, yeah. Helps you not lose items, which is an amazing thing. There's another thing I wanted. Stuff I want. I love Botania. This thing. I want the manufacturing halo. But first we gotta make the assembly halo, which is this 4 and one of those. So do I have wood on me? No. Oh. Don't know if you can make one out of living wood or not. Let's find out. No, cannot. Well, you learn something new every day. And I lost my back tie. I don't need that. Let's go over here. Grab some wood. Any kind of wood. Get out. Oh. Bam. And go to halo. Assembly halo you gotta make first. So I'm gonna make that. And I'm gonna automatically upgrade it to this. This. Oh, it needs a mana diamond. That's my problem. Grab a diamond. Got the diamonds. I'm rich. Okay. Where are we going? We're going over here. I love the look of this thing. I'm going to do an entire build with this. This is just kind of like the bare bones of it. I'm going to turn this whole area into a nice little area here. Bam. But that'll be something I do over time. I just wanted to get the layout and get it fully functioning. I do like the look of it and how it turned out, though. I think it looks pretty cool. I think in the end, it's going to be a pretty cool little area. So, where's my halo go? Halo? Do I have a halo? I put it in my RS system, didn't I? Yep. And this is an amazing item. I started using this in what's it called? Regrowth. And basically what it lets you do... Oop. Where is it? There it is. Do that again. Why isn't it letting me... There we go. You can set a crafting recipe. So, let's say I want to make a block of gold. So, bam. Then go over here and click it. And now I have the block of gold recipe here. Now, if I go to the halo, and let's go grab some more gold. This thing's so much. Did I grab a stack? No, I didn't. Gold. Why is that sticking like that? I don't understand. Oh, because my halo's automatically turning the gold into gold blocks of iron. Which is the point of it. Basically what that does now, anytime I pick up 9 gold, it'll automatically make a block of gold. So that is a pretty cool little thing. And I love that. So, and you could set, I believe, 11. Yeah, you set 11 recipes in here, and you can change them. So I can come in here, make a new recipe, and I'm going to overwrite that. So that is a cool item. It is a cool item, and I use this thing all the time. And it's a mobile crafting grid, so I can build whatever I want here. Bam, just, yeah, bam. It makes that bam sound too, which is even cooler. Yeah, so Botania, it's awesome. You need to play Botanias. I know I said I was going to get into, what was it? The mechanical user, because I really want mechanical users. Extra utilities too. So I am going to do that next. That will be my next episode. I am finally going to do extra utilities too. But I was just so into this that I had to get it done. I had to get it done because this is easy. This is easy. So I didn't want to go, you know, too far ahead and scare off newer players that would think this was hard and difficult. But this, realistically, this is easy. If you can do vanilla redstone, then you can do this. Really, it's literally just transfer node, some pipes going into hoppers, and then yeah, a tiny bit of redstone. And if you just pause the video or look at the circuit over here, you can do this. Anyone can do this. This is easy, and you don't even need these. I mean, you can manually fill them. In the farming station, same thing. That's just a giant mass of leaves. Look at it. It's a monstrosity. It may come to life at any moment. I should burn it down. No. Anyway, it is pretty easy. It's simple. It's effective. And yeah, it's a simple fix to a big problem. That's the way I like to think about it. I like taking complex things and just simplifying them. I mean, this could be done in extremely complicated, difficult way, but it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be at all. It can be very simple like this, and yeah, I like it. I think this is great. I'm actually proud of this one. I think this thing looks fantastic. It works fantastic. There's no doubt about that. All it needs now is more endo flames, which I will probably do in between videos. I'm gonna add, yeah, 2 more on each side and probably cut the timer in half, and that'll be it. That'll be it. And I'll probably finally make my diamond seeds, but I got so distracted with this that I haven't made my diamond seeds yet. But I have over 50,000 inferium in the in my system. I can make them at any moment I want. I'll do it probably right after this video. But I'm probably gonna end this video here because I think I did a pretty good job at explaining Botania, showing you some of the items, and explaining what the setting you up with the right tools that you need to get into Botania. So the main ones are the Alchemy stone and the runic altar. The brewery is more if you want to get into the potion side of it, but it isn't necessary to get through Botania. The other 2 are same as the mana pools themselves. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. I think this is a good video. I enjoyed making it as always. And if you guys liked this video and found it helpful, please hit that like button. And if you really liked it, please subscribe. I love subscriptions. I love people that leave likes. I think they're great people. They're great people. I mean, I've gotten a lot of feedback on my videos already. And I've only been doing this a week or so. And I'm getting tons of feedback. And I love it. I love it. People seem to be liking it, and it doesn't matter if it's good feedback or good or bad feedback. I mean, I'm a rambling idiot. I'm aware of that, but I think I'm a helpful rambling idiot, and I think people are getting that. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. You guys all have a good evening, a wonderful evening, and you all have a good one. And I'm gonna take off. You guys, yeah. Later.